Hi, my name is Rose Allerding. I'm an indoor horticulturist at Frederik Meijer Gardens and Sculpture Park. And today I would like to show you some different ways to use your pumpkins for Thanksgiving arrangement centerpieces. When choosing your pumpkins, look for the shape that you would like it to be, whether it's a large one or a smaller one. Make sure they have a flat surface on the bottom so it doesn't roll all over your table. You could get them in different colors as well, and they have a lot of neat gourdy type pumpkins with little warts and green stripes on them, whatever you would like to use. The first one I'm going to show you is a simple pumpkin filled with echeveria, which is a type of succulent, or hens and chicks is most commonly referred to. First, you'll hollow out your pumpkin just like you're carving a jack-o'-lantern. Take the top and lay it off to the side, and you can attach that with greening pins if you'd like so it doesn't move. Just kind of poke them in there and push down all the way. And then what I've done is taken a few various hens and chicks and potted them up into a little container. Then I put a little plastic liner underneath it so that when you water it, it doesn't roll down into your pumpkin and it'll rot your pumpkin quicker. And then you just kind of set it right down inside the pumpkin, like so. You can take a few osage oranges and kind of line them up around the front and the sides to give it a little more color. And you can add a few gourds if you'd like as well. And that's the first centerpiece. Second idea that I had for filling up your pumpkin as a Thanksgiving centerpiece would be to get a little kalanchoe plant. You can buy these at any of the floral shops around, usually this time of the year, or even your department stores will carry them, grocery stores as well. They're all in bloom right now, and those fit nice and snugly right into your pumpkin too. So you have a quick little floral centerpiece and also a plant that you can keep for a while. Adding your gourds over to the front of your pumpkin gives it a little more color as well. And if you'd really like to get a little creative, you can also add, these are in hobby shops too, some little foil colored leaves that you can kind of sprinkle over. Adds a nice little bit of bling, shall we call it, for your centerpiece. It looks really nice on a tablecloth too. Okay, another nice quick Thanksgiving centerpiece is to take your carved pumpkin, cut some of your favorite colors of mums, put them in a bucket of water for a few minutes, kind of arrange them in the bucket the way you'd like them to look in the pumpkin, and then you can just gently grab them out of the water. Put a little bit of water inside your pumpkin, keep them fresh for your dinner, and place them right inside, and you've kind of got an instant arrangement there. You can purchase wheatgrass at any craft stores, and you kind of add some of that in here too. Give it a more fallish look. Some of your different twigs and your outdoor grasses even can be used for this as well. And again, taking some of the gourds, if you like those around the edge, or even some of the little foil colored leaves can be sprinkled around too. One more Thanksgiving centerpiece that you can create quite easily is a little pumpkin centerpiece with some green Oasis floral foam put into it. You cut the bottom off, make sure it's nice and flat. Make sure your pumpkin, the hole that you've carved in here, is wide enough to accommodate your Oasis, and slide it right into the pumpkin. Then you'll be taking some cut mums. I like to use the larger ones for this type of centerpiece. And they've already been cut. But what you'll want to do when you cut them is just cut it on an angle. They'll go into your Oasis a little bit easier that way. And then you just start poking them in there. You can get a little more creative with your gourds on this one. Sometimes I've seen floral picks pushed in through the gourd, and that actually becomes part of the centerpiece too. When you're doing this type of arrangement, make sure your flowers in the middle are a little bit taller than what you're putting down around the edges. That gives it a little bit taller, more uniform shape. And you can add your pieces of wheatgrass, grasses from outdoors as well. Cut those and just kind of randomly poke a few here in here and there. There you have it, a few simple and quick arrangements that you can use for your Thanksgiving centerpieces. If you'd like more information, please visit www.meijergardens.org, and happy Thanksgiving!